I don't know.
Bro, he said she ran into the woods. And I'm like, what if you told her, like, yo, I'm going to give you $20 if you tell me everything? He's like, I'm not going to tell you anything, Marcus, but I know you miss Chicago. And he's like, I'm like, ah!
Oh, God.
I'm like, oh, my God.
I'm freaking the fuck out.
Welcome to episode number 24 of the OpTic Podcast. 24 weeks in a row. We've been snapping.
That's it?
14 weeks. I mean, I don't know what the total amount is.
Actually, 24 weeks is
It's a lot.
It's a lot. I'm on episode number 94, 93 or 94. 94 of the Eavesdrop Podcast.
What's the 100 one going to be?
I don't know.
Got to be something big.
I was thinking like having like something like this, but all of 60-50.
And
I don't know where we get
60,
the mic.
50?
Yeah. Like Nate Shot, Scump, me, Crim6, fucking
I think people want the dynasty.
Formal. They do. They're saying the dynasty.
That would be crazy.
Who,
you guys have to pull some strings.
Nah, I just have to make a phone call. Like, yo, let's just make this shit happen. So I think everybody it's like a mixture between two, right? Like I want to have like the dynasty, but you know, like Nate had won a couple of those championships that was in that consecutive session of that. So he would have to be a part of it
big
too,
for sure.
right?
That's
so I don't know.
Dope.
I don't know, but neither here nor there. I haven't said that in a long time, and I want to stop doing it. This episode is brought to you by Credit Karma.
Dude.
And we'll tell you a little bit more about that. Was that a
gassy over here?
Yo, you know what's crazy is that mine don't smell and yours are just like the complete opposite.
yours don't smell?
No. Like maybe once a week, it depends on what I eat. But if it's like a normal
one thing that I have learned now
farts don't smell.
Yeah.
Mine do. I mean, I bet you that if you get up real close, yeah. But
That's
like,
real feminine.
If I gladly, you know, thank you. If I sit here and I let one loose, you won't smell it.
It's crazy that
well,
See, I don't think that one's gonna smell though. But like there's some farts you let go and you're like, that's gonna be so bad.
Yeah.
Like you can just feel it coming from your stomach.
yeah.
Like getting sucked down.
so this is the second time that we're shooting this podcast. I got a little bit too heated on the first one, and I didn't want to.
Wait, we didn't upload that one?
No.
Wait, which one?
The one where he was freaking out last time.
Oh,
I wasn't
you didn't upload
No,
that?
I wasn't freaking out.
The general there?
Yeah. What? You think I should
That was
upload
a good
it?
one.
It was good.
No, it
Just
was.
fucking edit some of it.
No,
It was
no.
good.
It was like too much truth was spilled on that regarding like a big
Oh man.
piece.
I
right?
hope they didn't get rid of it. I want to watch it
No,
myself.
we'll watch. I mean, I have it. We'll watch it. I'll release that. Call it 2 years from now. Yeah, that one's going into the X-Files for sure. You know, like it was just too much. I was talking about the
Whose
league.
decision was it?
Mine.
Yours?
I just knew that I was gonna get. Look, I'm not alone in this thing. It's like me and 12 other people that are in a partnership with the league. So for me to speak the truth about some of those things, it's not only just going to impact me, it's going to impact the rest of the owners. And I didn't want it to get to that level.
I don't know what it has been like the past couple of weeks. You've been letting people get to you.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
It is.
You don't want to.
On Twitter,
You
on
don't-
respond.
You don't want to like further that.
No, that too. No,
shit.
the thing
I
with
get
those
that.
is like the thing with those, and we're talking about it on the podcast is like, how is it okay for people to talk shit, and then when you talk shit back, they're like, hey, you're fucking bullying me.
Yeah.
First of all, look.
No, I get it. I get it.
First of all, I'm gonna get heated again, right? Like, it's like. First of all, look, I don't know if. I just don't know where people think it's okay to talk shit and then not like maybe maybe it's because I grew up in a different time where internet didn't exist, or maybe it's just a this day and age sort of
Or
thing
if you
where
did talk shit, you were dealt with.
yeah, like like there was consequences. You talking shit had consequences,
Yeah.
and right now there isn't any, and there shouldn't be. Right? Violence is never the answer. Sometimes, and you just
I
shouldn't.
feel like
right?
violence could be the answer
Violence
sometimes.
is definitely a reasonable answer at some
Yeah.
points.
In scenarios, yeah. defending somebody that needs defending, whether male, female, kids, all the time. Do it. I encourage it. Defending the weak is always a duty that you should do. When I see when I saw that Asian lady be kicked down by that black dude, Like
Wait,
that.
I was thinking of a different one.
No, well, there's like the Stop Asian Hate, like because of fucking coronavirus. Like they're in
I saw the one with the white dude that
too. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
You don't do that to women. You don't do that to small women,
Old
big
ladies,
women, old
nothing.
ladies, bro.
Yeah.
No, and fuck the cowards that were sitting around fucking recording. Fuck the cowards that didn't do shit. The security guard that was inside and saw that and let it happen. Nah. And that dude, like you're an African American male in a country that has treated, your race very, very poorly.
Yeah.
And for you to do the same thing to another race is fucking like it. I just couldn't get into it. Cowardice. I can't get it. I can't stand behind it. I'll never stand behind it. So that aside, I have been
But
like
that's neither here nor
no. That aside, I have been I have been a little bit more jabby with some of the things that
It'll come back around. You'll be back to your.
That just made me think of this story.
When
I was just in LA. I told the Uber, yeah, let's go to the gas station real quick.
You just love gas stations.
Yeah. So I went to the gas station. I'm walking. All right. This lady asked me for money. I'm like, well, I'm about to break the change anyway. So when I come out, I'm gonna give it to her. Yeah. Then there's a guy behind her. A dude on a bike just comes flying. Stops, right? I'm like, let me get in the door real quick.
Drop
What's going on? He is like, what'd I tell you about talking to her? Smacks the shit out of him. I'm like, damn.
Oh, some dude?
He's like, what'd I tell you about talking to her? Smacks the shit out of him again. The guy like runs back. The dude that smacked him backs out a knife, like a big ass, fat ass knife. He's like, the dude comes around the corner with a stick. He's like, fuck your stick. He's like, fuck your knife. Let's do it then. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
we have all these stories.
We gotta pull the fuck up.
Have you told the story of the lady
Gas
that knew your
station
name at the gas
chronicles.
station? Have you guys heard the story?
I think I told it at the parking thing when we were outside up top. Remember?
No, we were in my garage.
I don't remember.
No, but you told former. Tell that story, bro. It is the wildest story.
I texted my mom. I called her and shit immediately. I was so scared. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Am I being watched?
Tell it. No, this happened in Dallas, by his house.
No fabrication, 1,000% true story. Again, I pull up. I'm getting gas, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting
He
gas.
loves gas stations.
I'm going in. Gotta get the
He only
word.
puts in like $5
just to
every
get around.
time.
Just to get her.
Always stopping.
Yeah. So I fucking I go in. I go get the woods, right? And there's these like three. There's a guy, a girl, a guy. But for some reason, the girl
Are they
has
homeless?
like, they look
Okay.
homeless.
Yeah.
She has like tattoos on her neck, face. She's like tatted the fuck up. So I like glance over. I'm like, the hell? I go in the gas station, get the woods, my drink. I come out. I'm about to sit in the car. Now there's a car here, and this is where they're sitting on the other side of the pump. The black lady's getting in her car. I'm getting in mine. I hear someone say, Marcus. I'm like, what?
You told me about this.
Hold on.
I'm like, what? I'm like, who the fuck is that? I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm thinking it's some girl or something I met out. So when I sat down for a second, fix myself real quick. Marcus. I'm like, what the fuck? I stand up. It's that lady over there. I'm like, bro, I've never met this fucking lady in my life, ever. Start the car, pull over there. I'm like, how do you know my name?
So she looks kind of homeless.
Yeah, she was.
Okay,
homeless.
I just want to set
on the
that.
street.
Yeah.
Right.
With two other homeless dudes. Three other. All right, go ahead.
She's like,
You pull up and you say what?
yeah, she's like, I'm like, how do you know my name? She's like, I know things, right? I'm like, what the fuck? So she asked me for 3 cigarettes, so I gave her 3. She gave them to the guys, which threw me off. I'm like, the fuck? Real confused. I'm like, how do you know my name? She's like, the guy behind her is like, I said Justin. And he's like, she said Marcus. I'm like, okay, how do you know my name? And I just put this gray sweater I got on, so my chain was inside. I didn't even get to. So it's like even if she saw the M, it's just like
it could
really
have been
hard.
Mario.
You know. She's like, I don't have to tell you shit. I'm like, what? And she just
gave her.
She just walked away. I'm like trying to, and I had like $300 in my pocket. I was about to say, like, if you tell me one more thing, I'll give you all the money in my pocket right now. Just tell me one more thing. Like,
you just wanted to know.
I just want to see like where your mental is right now.
Yeah.
She didn't care. Like
she just got hella lucky.
I don't know.
Bro, he said she ran into the woods. And I'm like, what if you told her, like, yo, I'm going to give you $20 if you tell me everything? He's like, I'm not going to tell you anything, Marcus, but I know you miss Chicago. And he's like,
I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm freaking the fuck out.
When he told me that, I was fucking crying because I'm like, I'm picturing this whole scenario. And then I'm like, what if she said this? He would have been like, I
My
would've been
skin
like,
was just crawling the whole
"Ah!"
time. She was like spooky. She had like a spider web tattoo on her neck. It was just like weird. Like the whole situation was just weird as hell.
Shit, yeah.
And the fact that she guessed my name.
And that's
Like,
not
she
like
stood
it
up.
can be like a fan or something that's like Marcus, and then you're like,
No,
it's
there's
like
no
a
way.
They
random
would've said- yeah, like,
person
they
that
would've
would
said
know.
Bose.
Yeah, they would've said
Yeah,
Bose or
yeah,
MBoze.
yeah.
Damn, I didn't even think of that. But yeah, you're right. Like she was standing up though. Marcus. She's standing up like she knows me though.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then you get over there and the energy just all changed.
nah. She like was just like trying to boss me around. I guess like,
Yeah.
let me give me this shit. Yeah, I don't gotta tell you nothing.
Damn.
Damn, I was gonna pay you. Just give me
I was gonna
some
pay you
facts.
to explain how the fuck.
Oh no! You know what I said? What I said was like, what if she says, I don't gotta tell you shit. It's like, tell me one thing, I'll give you $50. He's like, all right, cool. He's like, oh. He's like, well, I'm not gonna tell you anything, but Patrick says hello. Patrick is the psychic that we brought over to the house.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Call Will right now. Call Will.
I know.
Call Will.
I'm not gonna call
We
him.
gotta have it. We gotta do it on this podcast, bro.
All right. So
Please, bro.
should I call us FaceTime? All right. Hey Siri, FaceTime Big Timer.
Tell we're on the podcast. Tell.
Yeah.
You guys probably already know this, but it'll be funny to hear it again.
I don't remember the.
Hey, Siri.
Was this a 60-50?
FaceTime
No, 1, 2, 3,
Big
5.
Timer.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I was a part of that.
I wasn't.
Big Willie. Hey Siri, call Big Willie Johnson FaceTime. God damn it.
What what he told Will was crazy. He's. Want me to just say it?
Yeah, you can say
so,
it.
like,
Okay, let me set the story, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So
I
there's
have no idea
this
what
dude
this
named
is.
Patrick who's a psychic.
Right.
Right? This dude
Where the fuck were we?
downstairs. I know where he was. He was fucking in a dark room upstairs. you were ding, ding.
Not just.
building beds.
All right, so I'm gonna set the story right. So there's Judith, her sister, and this girl named what's her name? Oh my god, Jen, Tropic Jen.
Okay, yeah.
That's what they used to call her. But anyway, they're friends. They went to a psychic. The psychic like fucking reads their. He's just sitting there. It's like, what's your name? And he's just doing this right with a pen, just writing in circles,
Yeah.
looking at you, right? And you can
What
tell,
the
bro.
fuck?
Listen, you can tell
I
that this
hate those
dude's,
type of
bro. You
people.
can tell that there's something there, right? He's just like, okay, and then listen, and then he's like, I see a man with starts with the letter H, drives a silver car. He's like, yeah. Like, yeah, Victor, Hector? He's like, yeah. So Drew's like, yeah. He's like, he's your boyfriend. Yeah, you love him. Yeah. He loves you a lot. Yeah. He's like, is he in the trades? And then she's like, what? He's like, is he in the trades? Like, does he do trades? Like, no. I'm like, okay, well, I see him building. I see him building houses. And is he like, what? Does he do anything with his hands? And Judith's like, no. And at the time, I was playing fucking Minecraft, and all I did was work with my hands and fucking build houses. So maybe that's what went in there. Anyway, like a bunch of shit that he said. No, he said a bunch of shit that was fucking like legit.
Yeah.
But we get like a year later, I'm like, yo, for a video, we should get a psychic to come out here and fucking read shit. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. So the dude ends up coming to the house. There's no cameras around. Right? I don't think you were there. You couldn't have been there because you would have recorded. You couldn't have been there. You must have gone home or something.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
Yeah.
but anyway, the dude comes to the house, and it's this guy, Big T, and Mike. Right?
Yeah.
Did he read Mike?
Did he? I think it was just me, you,
and
Will.
me. He didn't tell me shit though.
He's reading Mike. He's just like, I'm drawing a blank. Just one big blank.
He just stops drawing. just Damn, what happened?
So, all right. So what did he tell you?
Do
you remember?
Shit. Fuck. I can't even remember.
So that's Patrick was a psychic. So that's what I told Bo. So I'm like, what if she said, no, I'm not gonna tell you shit, but Patrick says hello. That's what he's like. That's what he's like. I would be like, ah. Which was the funniest thing. All right. Let's get the podcast.
Or you just see beside her little homeless station a sheet of paper with circles.
Yeah, no, like that,
Holy
bro.
shit, bro.
And
That's
I think
like a,
he
that's
had like Patrick. If you're watching, this is an insult, and I respect you and shit. But he's like, he's got a little one looking this way, and he's just like, and then he's like, your mom's Irma, and I'm like, yeah, and then he's like, you in high school there was a girl named Leticia or something, and she's like, and she passed away. And I'm like, holy fuck, shit, this is one girl that we knew in high school that passed
Yeah.
away. So he said
Something
shit to
happened.
me. He said shit to me that didn't make sense, and there was no way for him to know. That, none. Those like 15 years after 15 years after high school. No way that he could have known that. But some of the shit that he was saying was fucking.
We should do a pod. Why don't we do something like that? Like bring a comedian or something. Like,
Well,
we need to get. Do you know that lie detector guy that's on everything, every YouTube?
No.
That he just does.
He's like
a lie detector expert, like hooks up rappers to machines.
Oh, I
and,
think
like, that white guy.
Yeah.
I think I saw Herb shit.
Yeah.
He went on Ludwig's stream.
He goes on everyone's. Like if that would be great if we got him.
All right, well,
Or just
David
any
Blaine,
type of
someone
lie
could, like,
detector.
David Blaine to come and do tricks for us and shit.
David Blaine.
Yo, what are you using as a coaster?
It's a holographic Charizard.
Oh. Those aren't good? You can't sell those for anything? Okay. Well, Modern Warfare Remastered multiplayer could be the only multiplayer in 2021. That means competitive Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. How do you feel about that? You're like King Modern Warfare.
I'm so sick of getting my hopes up for it.
Yeah, they have been saying that for a while.
Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, the multiplayer, that's been a rumor for 5 years now, something like that.
I've seen you tweet about that. Like,
wait, what did you just tweet? You tweeted something along the lines of
so the biggest part of that rumor is that for the first time ever, COD might be postponed this year. That's what some people are saying. Is the only reason they would bring out Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered is if the next Call of Duty is just not on time, which is the rumor.
Where would you hear this? I haven't even heard of it.
Well, it might not be true, but a leaker put it out, and then Activision DMCA'd his Twitter account.
Oh,
so his Twitter account got banned, and he said that.
Wait,
he said that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was what was coming out.
Did he have screenshots, or he just said it?
I don't know. He had like a source
Proof?
or something.
Okay.
But no like proof, no like screenshots or anything.
So if I say something wild and shit, like people can DMCA me with no like nothing. Like what happened to freedom of speech?
Well, if it's real, that's why people are saying that.
I just wanted to position it that way.
That's why people are saying it might be real. So
I support it.
Damn.
But the thing is I don't know. I don't think the Modern Warfare 2 part of that was the real part. I think they DMCA'd him because the COD might not be on time, and they want people to know that.
Well,
so what I said is if this Call of Duty, for some reason, if this COD is not on time, are we gonna play Cold War for another year?
Fuck that.
Or that means we'd have to either play Modern Warfare or we'd have to go back to console. And I think we should go way back. I think we should go to like Black Ops 2. Imagine like just a random Black Ops 2 series. Like that shit would be so dope.
Like, I don't understand why not.
Yeah, like why?
Imagine that actually happened and like people were forced to like play until the new COD was ready, like real tournaments.
The only issue why it would never happen is because they can't make any money off of Black Ops 2. So it would never happen. And even, I mean, they don't make any money off of used PS3s or PS2s. Wait, no, PS3s. They wouldn't make any money off of that. So like, but it's just crazy seeing what like the Smash community has done. They're playing a game that came out in 2001. Halo was playing Halo 2 and Halo 2 Remastered. So it's like we never got to experience that. And like the best competitive years that we've ever had were way back there, and it would be cool to relive those again. So I was just kind of bullshitting and just saying we should do that. But it's definitely going to be Cold War another year if that does happen, because there's only 2 games.
I've been playing a Cold War a little bit. It's kind of fun.
Have you?
But I'm still in like the honeymoon phase. I think like because I never played it, and I've been playing the past.
I don't think that we should play Cold War again.
I don't know.
You know, look, I don't know. Haven't heard any of those rumors, and everything that I'm saying here has no basis for what I'm about to say. This is not me speaking for the league, and as an owner of the league or as a representative of the league. Okay. I just don't look. Seeing what Overwatch has gone through, right? Like they postponed that game how fucking long? The amount of damage that it did to the actual brand because of the viewership or because of whatever, like it's detrimental. So if they have something with Call of Duty, I don't think it's true. We would have heard about it already. We would have already had
Like
those
you guys?
discussions. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we would have gotten a warning at least.
Yeah.
Because
I agree. Well, when I saw that, I was like, there's no way like we wouldn't got wind of that, or I wouldn't have heard that from someone or something like that. But but the thing is we're in a brand new stage of Call of Duty, which is cross-platform.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 CODs that have ever been cross-platform. So those are the only 2 we can play going forward, realistically, because those are the only 2 that are still monetarily bringing stuff into Activision, and the only 2 that are still on PC.
So you would think it would be Modern Warfare or Black Ops.
Cold War, yeah.
Cold War. Shit. Well,
which it can't be MW.
No.
Because it was a 5v5 game at the time.
Yeah.
And now we're playing 4v4. And
well, I think Gunrunner would do good as a 4v4.
Yeah, but in Respawn you could get away with not having dead silence with 5v5s because you could just 4-hit shit. But with 4v4, it would be so easy just to play like a rat and wait for people to run by you or wait to hear them. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
Blitz all over again from Ghost.
Right. But without dead silence.
Damn. Well, I hope that that's not the case.
Yeah.
I really, truly hope, because so many questions. When I saw that tweet, I was like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna see him later today." So I'll ask. I don't know. I'm down for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I'm really amped about it if that's the case. And you know how I feel about it, right? Like I
mean, as much as I know you love to joke about it, it would be a perfect Old Man of OpTic game.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know.
Wow, that'd be so much fun.
What are you laughing at? Yo, how many kills did you get in that tournament?
Like total?
Yeah.
In the Warzone tourney?
Yeah. What's the best game that you had?
Well, it depends, because our best games as teams, I didn't have many. But there would be games where like I'd have 6 kills in the beginning and then they all die, and then it's like, okay, I'll just go fucking end my life.
Kind of how we were.
Yeah.
Both of you?
Bro, it's unfair, right? Like you don't really see
Dog,
what
I was sitting there and I was like, you know, we're probably gonna get rocked because none of us play. Then those 2, like, dude, they killed everyone.
Bro, and you gotta think Karma hasn't played in fucking
neither of them.
Or Seth. Yeah, you're right.
Neither
or
of
Seth.
them.
But at least Seth like plays Call of Duty like on a daily basis.
Dude,
Karma's been playing fucking Rust.
And he was just shitting.
They were killing everyone they came across.
Karma's a god and shit like that.
And I was sitting there like, what the? I was playing like.
I don't even know what
you
was
were on
going
keyboard
on.
and mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why you weren't getting that high kills.
I don't know how we
Probably.
really won. We didn't have that great of games. Like, we had one good one.
I had one good game.
Our best, I'm pretty sure we dropped 60 kills and I had 0.
Yeah, George sent me the screenshot and said, "Look, we're slaying out."
Bro, I couldn't believe it. I love the new look of Warzone. Love that shit.
Yeah, it's really dope.
It's so good. And what's crazy is that how fucked up is it that you go back in time to 1984 and I haven't updated any of my system and I can stream without any lag? Why is it that we go back to 1984, it's smoother, it looks better to me, and it also doesn't make my stream lag with any like flipping of dials?
I haven't noticed like the smoothness of it, but actually Damon was saying that.
Yeah,
he was saying it looks smoother.
Yeah,
so
I thought it was. I thought it was such a great addition. I like it. I wish I could play every day.
I'm in such a blendy right now when it comes to Warzone because
a blendy.
Yeah, it's like it's in a blender.
In the blender, like in the
I
swirl.
I figured that's what you meant. I just haven't heard that.
Heard blendy?
I've never heard someone say blendy.
What a squishy.
I'm in a blendy.
I'm in a
squishy. He's squishy.
Squishy is like a H1Z1 term where if you knock their armor off and you start getting real hit markers, then he's like squishy. So,
blender.
Yeah, blendy.
Because I just didn't like Warzone for a really long time. I'm starting to like it again, but I'm liking it because I'm relearning how to play it on keyboard and mouse, and that's fun to me. But also, I'm just not going to do it.
Are you making the transition to keyboard and mouse?
For Warzone specifically.
Why?
Just because it's more fun, in my opinion. It reminds me of H1Z1. It reminds me of like playing, because I haven't played a keyboard and mouse game in so long, and I like keyboard and mouse.
It took me a fucking entire week of playing like close to 8 hours a day to get good at Battalion 1944.
Really?
Well, maybe
Dude,
like 4 days.
That game would have been so fun if it made it.
Make that next season.
Yeah,
bro.
Make Battalion next season.
Make Battalion 1944 next season. Such a fucking great game. No shitty angles. Like everything is well thought out.
And it never got bought out by anybody, did it?
No, they're still the same people.
Wish it would have sold. I wish they would have sold. Same with Islands of Nine. There's so many games that have potential, and then,
I don't know about Islands of Nine. I played that shit for like one drop, and I was just like, meh.
It's the same idea.
Those
Good
same-
gunplay.
Those same developers, I'm trying to remember the name, but those same developers that did 1944 are coming out with Play Pro Mod, which is which is like all of the same mechanics as Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod. It's gonna be fucking legit. I can't wait for that shit to come out. I've already like rearranged my setup to play that game.
Damn, that's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
For
fucking
what game?
legit. Play Pro Mod.
What is that?
It's
like
by the
So,
Bulkhead.
Do you know what COD 4 Pro Mod is? So Call of Duty 4 was like the first game that they ported to PC where you could like customize shit. So like they really put back the FOV and they changed the hit registration, and they made it like a lot faster pace. So it's like a really fast version of Counter-Strike. And like there's one sniper, 2 SMGs, 2 ARs.
And there's like a little bit of an economy, but it does the math for you. So I guess it doesn't. It's so good. But you didn't play Battalion 1944, or what do you? Oh, Play Pro Mod. Sorry, I was looking for that. You got, bro. No one plays it now, which is unfortunate because it was Battalion.
Battalion had a lot of people playing it for like a week. Whenever Shroud was playing it.
Yeah, that's when I think I saw it.
Yeah, it's like if Shroud or Doc play it, then a lot of people are on. Same with Islands of Nine. Like Doc and Shroud would play it, and then
You
it
know what
had,
game I
like,
thought was corny? What is it called? Where you're like running around and then you like it starts blinking red. I forgot. You gotta like find the person or some shit. I forgot what game it's called.
Altered Beast.
No, it's like
No,
your
that's
little
Sega.
characters. You gotta like run around.
Sega.
People spot you and
Sega.
shit. Like you're the attack. I forgot what you're the.
You're the hunter.
Yeah, some shit.
Yeah, it's like Jericho used to play the shit out of that.
I don't know what you're talking
Like,
about.
what do you call it? Who has a funny ass clip? The CS:GO dude. I forgot his name. And Soulja Boy. They were like.
Are you talking about Among Us?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Among Us. I was
I
thinking
hate
of
that game.
first-person
Wait,
shooter.
Among Us with the little character?
Yeah, I hate that game.
You don't like
Have
it?
you ever played it?
Why do you hate
Why
it?
do you
It
hate
just
it?
looks corny to me.
But it's not about the game. It's about the people.
It's
who
about
are,
the
like,
people.
Tricky, like it's a lie game.
Why
You
haven't
gotta
we
lie.
played Among Us?
Because it was fucking popping when we weren't doing anything. But now we're doing stuff.
But I
I
would do
feel
shit.
like
Yeah.
It would
Dog,
still do pretty well.
Maybe.
And it would be hilarious, I think.
Play Pro Mod.
I've never played.
So Play Pro Mod is the name of the new game. I'm gonna send it to you so you
Yeah,
can look
send
at
it
it. But
to
it's like it's legit, and it's got the practice runs that the way you do in CS:GO, where you're just like doing
the
straight
surfing
jumps.
stuff, yeah.
It's really really good. It's a lot of people are like, well, a lot of old school Call of Duty Pro Mod guys are hyping it up. Whether that becomes a thing or not, like I don't know, but I can't wait to fucking play it just because it's like right up my alley. The way that Battalion 1944 was. Battalion 1944 was such a fucking good game, but just like. I don't even know how to like the elo system. Like, why can't they have the same elo system for
Like ranking
our
system?
league play, right? Like it was perfect, right? This was my level, and I always played against people my level,
Oh,
and
you're
it
talking
was
about like
really competitive.
skill-based
Yeah.
matchmaking.
Yeah, skill-based matchmaking, but for this thing, it was super, super good. So happy about if it's true about Modern Warfare Remastered, are you gonna
Hell
play?
yeah.
You gonna play? You gonna play? Obviously, I'm definitely gonna
Definitely.
play it. All right, question from the comments section down below. Actually, we're gonna take a quick little
That'll-
commercial break to say hello to our sponsor, which is Credit Karma.
Man, it just does. Podcasts just don't get better than what you're currently watching. Too bad I have to interrupt you to talk about Damon Barlow. Sorry, to talk about karma. In specific, this time, Credit Karma. Credit Karma has always been there to help you make better financial decisions, and now they want to help even more. With a Credit Karma money spend account, you can be rewarded for good money habits. Credit Karma Money is a brand new checking account where you can win cash reimbursements for making your purchase. Who doesn't want instant gratification? If you're looking for satisfaction, there is no need to wait. With Credit Karma Money, you can win cash reimbursements for debit purchases. When you use your Credit Karma Money debit card, you can win daily instant Karma purchase reimbursements on items up to $5,000. Just pay with your credit card, and if you win, you'll be notified on the spot, and your instant Karma cash will be added to your spend account. Credit Karma has already given away over $3 million in Instant Karma to over 50,000 Credit Karma members and counting. Open your FDIC-insured spend account for free. There's no minimum balance required, no overdraft fees, and free withdrawals from a network of over 50,000 ATMs. Credit Karma Money, progress starts here. Right now, visit creditkarma.com/winmoney to open your free account and start winning instant karma. Go to creditkarma.com/winmoney to sign up for free and start winning instant karma. That is creditkarma.com/winmoney. Instant Karma is sponsored by Credit Karma. No purchase necessary. Exclusions and terms apply. See rules. Banking services provided by MVB Bank Incorporated. Member FDIC. Maximum balance and transfer limits apply. Back to the podcast.
That'll single-handedly bring S&D back. Oh,
For
God. The
100%.
S&D community be stupid. Like,
Die.
where are you idiots going? Get someone clutch.
Where are they?
So where are they? So unclutch.
Where are the S&D idiots?
It's dead. It's like completely
Just
dead.
all Warzone.
Bro, 8s are dead.
Yeah.
Everything's dead.
8s are dead. Well, I don't know what.
Everything is.
It's a
dead.
combination
Not
of.
dead.
Are we
Well, no,
going?
It's not. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we already did that. I don't think that COD's dead, but I don't think that it's in a good spot right now. And what's funky about that is that it's in an excellent spot in Warzone, but it isn't in competitive Call of Duty.
Which is not a bad problem to have. It's the best. It's the biggest game in the world right now. Warzone is.
Yeah,
So,
but still, I don't know. I don't
maybe
wanna
not
say-
big. Not. It's the biggest game on Twitch. We'll say
Yeah,
that.
That's weird. As big as like internet, I guess tournaments are becoming. There's no like GB tournaments for like AMs to play for money or like.
It's because it's like a combination of a lot of things. It's like the multiplayer side of Cold War is like not doing well. Like no content creators play it, and it's you never see it on Instagram or how like in Modern Warfare you'd see shit on Instagram and like
Why do you think that is?
because of how intense skill-based matchmaking is, and because the Search and Destroy, that's what usually what people play with was S&D, and S&D is just like not really that fun in this game. I don't know what it is.
I like S&Ds in this game, but it's, I'm playing against people my level. You know what I mean?
Right, but that's but the reason the GB community died is because of the cross-platform thing, and because it's so easy to hack.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
so now it's like a
Team
combination
I
of a lot
think
of
that
things.
might be a big reason.
Is the reason
Yeah,
if there's
I forgot
no
about
yeah
cheaters.
if
Like,
there's
people
no
never know if
Just
like
the worry is just annoying.
Yeah.
Just the fact that it's in the back of your mind will kill the fun for you.
Oh, dude, if you're on defense and you go B twice and they go A, both those rounds, you're already thinking
Yeah,
they
it's
might
just
might
like-
have walls. Like they might know where I'm going and I'm automatically
That's
go
just
down.
so
how
annoying.
easy it is to get that shit.
Oh, dude, it's probably like a Google search away.
Literally.
I'm assuming. I don't know.
I'll never understand that. I just
I'm
can't.
just
I will
assuming.
never
Not
understand, especially in
sure.
this day and
Never
age.
took anyone's
This
money
is
before,
what this
no.
what I understand is like creators who have a good thing going for them, like trying to cheat.
Yeah.
Like I don't get that. Like fuck it, man. Like they're there for you, not for how good you're not. You're never gonna be pro player. You're never gonna be one of the top, skilled Warzone players. Like that, just use your personality to do that.
The weirdest to me
That
is
is psychotic.
like a different level of human is the people that stream themselves cheating and try to convince their chat that they're not cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I've
you're
seen clips of that.
Psychotic.
like you guys are just jealous that I'm getting 500 viewers, and it's like, well, you're only getting 500 viewers because you're very blatantly cheating while
And everyone
streaming.
thinks it's interesting that like, you're that much of a psycho
Yeah.
to be doing this live.
That
and,
shit
like,
happens so often too. It's so weird.
I don't even want to try to understand a person like that. All right, the question comes from a dude named Primal. If the CDL expansion happens next year at some point, will you buy another slot and bring back Huntsmen brand?
Hell yeah, 2 teams
Yeah, because it's allowed.
Yeah.
and BTH.
Reason I ask is because Huntsmen sounds sick, and the Huntsmen logo was the most badass logo in esports. I don't know if it was the most badass logo in esports, but it was definitely like way the fuck up there. What was that?
We had a
just
secret handshake.
Stupid handshake.
This one?
Yeah,
evolved.
It evolved,
It evolved.
from that apparently.
What is it now?
This,
The circumcision. Is that what the henchman?
What was the
called?
question?
Whether or not they. First of all, one team can only own one CDL spot.
Yep.
Secondly, we have OpTic Chicago, so there's no need to bring back the Huntsmen one. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate. We also missed the Huntsman logo. The Huntsman logo is never going to be taken down from here.
Those hoodies were fire
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant that Spirited Man hoodie.
that I'm wearing again. Didn't I wear this on the other podcast?
On the one that got cut? Yeah.
cut?
So this guy was wearing a Spirited Man hoodie. For those of you who don't know, Spirited Man is Casey Neistat's older brother, Van, who has a very, very similar approach to YouTube and storytelling.
Well, Casey has a very similar YouTube approach and storytelling as his older brother.
Yeah.
Casey just went public with it. Van actually has skill. And he
No,
doesn't
well,
care
time the fuck out. First of all, like we got into the same sort of.
I did this on the last podcast, and I was like,
they're
I
gonna
actually
come get
don't
me.
give a fuck about the Spirited Man, but I just acted like I was on his side and hating on Casey.
Yeah, but the Spirited Man, like, so if you guys haven't watched the show, you should watch. It's really good. I was telling Hitch that he could be the best YouTuber ever, but he's never gonna be able to upload as much as Casey did in the way that Casey did, and revolutionize the way that one fucking entire genre was done on that. So with that said, Casey and I
Casey
said,
had you vlogging like him for a minute.
yeah, dude. The second I saw that, I'm
Everyone.
like, yeah, I'm gonna vlog.
Everyone got like a
Inspired.
boosted board.
Yeah,
Like Casey,
There's
Casey,
two right there.
there's two
Casey
right there.
better have had like equity or something.
Dog.
A boost in boosted
He
boards.
single-handedly just
Oh hell yeah.
shot that shit through the
We were
roof.
talking about how he owned New York for those 3 years. It
The
wasn't
King of New
Jay-Z.
York. I said it wasn't
wasn't-
6ix9ine.
It wasn't Kanye. It was fucking.
Well, Kanye's
Listen,
from
that's-
Chicago.
Yeah, I know, but there's that.
But he did
I know
a
what you mean.
feature on.
Yeah. Anyway,
It wasn't Kendrick, is what I meant.
So if you guys haven't watched it, you should watch it. The
Kendrick
storytelling's
City.
just incredible.
yeah.
The way that he
Bars.
films it is incredible. He's not using any new cameras, no A7S, no. It's just like some regular camera. Everything is like grainy. It's fucking all about storytelling, and he does an excellent job.
My favorite YouTuber right now is Mav. I still watch Mav.
Mav?
Dude that does like hunting, camping in desert, camping in like mountains.
Oh, I
and
think I
shit.
know who you're
Really?
talking about. I don't know
Live
if I've
cook
ever
kills and
watched
shit.
this stuff though.
Do you watch anything weird like at night on YouTube?
Pimple popping,
Okay.
like
Pimple popping.
incisions, like people getting
I
their
hate
fucking
that shit,
I don't
dude.
know, like a growth cut open, like
Yeah.
shit like
You
that.
watch that?
Oh yeah.
You in there like?
No, I'm like I
He's
just want
just eating,
I
just-
just want to pop something like that. Just
Ooh.
takes people getting cysts
What?
taken out,
This is
Oh.
me right now.
Well, it's not.
Listening to this.
ingrown toenails.
I
hate that shit.
Okay,
I
what
hate it.
do you watch?
If you look at my YouTube, it's all like workout stuff, music.
Oh, sorry.
And that's really about it.
What about yours?
Food. Actually, most of my YouTube is food.
Oh God.
Like watching,
Oh, God.
watching like people eat a bunch of food, try different food challenges, make food. A lot of.
That's
food.
why I like the Mav shit, because like he'll literally, obviously people do this, but he'll catch it, like season the fish, like
Oh,
cutting them
it's
Just
up.
do it all
It's
like
called
looks like-
Catch and Cook.
That
Hell
shit's
yeah,
so
that
dope.
shit just looks.
You gotta
good
watch
as
the
hell.
Goog and Catch and Cooks. Those are dope.
You gotta watch the Mav.
Mav's cool
catching.
too, but not Goog and cool. What do you watch?
Serial killer documentaries.
Okay, I don't know which one's
Those are
worse.
dope.
I'm watching one right now called The Son of Sam. Shit's crazy.
Is that good?
Is that
Isn't
the
that on
Netflix one?
Mhm, yeah.
Son of Sam. Sons
good.
of Sam.
Sons of Sam. Yeah.
See,
yeah.
I hate when I watch it like that, and then it like kind of fucks me up for a few days.
Once
Really?
makes you want to do
See, the thing is,
Yeah.
when I watch
it.
when I watch like fiction shit, that fucks me up. But then when I watch regular documentaries about shit that actually happened,
Wait,
I'm
is
just
fiction real or not real?
like, fiction's
Fiction,
not real.
Yeah.
So when I watch like horror movies, then I'm like, so every once in a while, I'm like, damn.
So if it's not real, it doesn't fuck you up.
if it's not real, it fucks me up.
Yes, I'm the
Really?
same way.
If it's
real,
if
I don't
If it's
give a
real,
fuck.
I don't care.
Yeah.
What?
It's so
Isn't
weird.
that the opposite of what it should
yes.
be?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if it's not real, then it doesn't fuck me up. See, like, after finding out Paranormal Activity was not real, like, I was like, oh, what the fuck? But at the time when I saw it, I thought it was, like, real documentary footage.
And you
like,
thought, yeah, you were
and
freaking
that
out.
fucked me up.
Yeah, bro. I saw this.
So
one
if it's
thing
real, it fucks me up.
One night, I was scrolling through. I'm never on Facebook. I was scrolling through Facebook videos, and this one thing where there was this black family somewhere, and this little black kid was sitting in a chair, and then all of a sudden he got pulled, and the camera's like pulling it, and then he's like they're trying to take this kid, and like they're just sitting there, and all of a sudden the chair fucking moves, and like they're like holding the kid, and the kid's legs are like, I'm getting chills. The kid's legs are in the fucking air, like trying to get into the darkness. You seen that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Is that
Is that
real,
fake?
though?
Please tell me it's fake.
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay, thank God.
Holy shit.
Bro, but it fucked
But
me
apparently, there's like the what is the movie where they base it around those two like ghost hunters or like exorcist people? I don't know, but it's like the damn it, man. But apparently there is footage out there that is being like
Dissected?
not released to the public that does have chairs moving and like shit happening during an exorcism. where,
I
like,
would never
someone-
watch
See,
that.
That's
Me
a
neither.
thing. I
I-
actually just looked that up on my YouTube. You could probably pull that up right now. You'll see it, exorcism shit, because I was watching the fourth time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just trying to see like I'm sure there's some real shit out there, but it's hard to find. Like,
Yo, if you know what's
I
fucked
want
up
to
is-
see some real shit, because in that movie, motherfuckers were levitating. If I see someone levitating, I'm out of here.
Yeah. No,
I used to think David Blaine was levitating. Have you ever seen?
Yeah,
the,
I did it to you in the elevator, and you started laughing. I'm like,
No, it's just
yo. So for me, I watch this TA Outdoors. This dude made a cabin in the woods out of pallet wood, and it was just like there's no. It's like ASMR, but all you hear is like hammers.
Wait, is it like I think I know what you're talking about. Is he like barefoot and shit?
Yeah. So
Or yeah.
well, no, that's the other
And like
guy.
they'll make a clay mansion where it's like it's just
Oh,
rock,
no.
dirt,
Oh,
no, you're talking
water.
about the little
He
Indian
builds,
kids and
yeah,
shit, where they
the-
cook
and it-
big-ass
and they're just
food.
Yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
just barefoot, fucking making
I love those
pools.
videos.
That's
Yeah,
in like
yeah.
everybody's
The rice and
recommended.
chicken
Yeah, it's
video,
like
just
20
a
million
huge
views.
pot.
Some of these things,
Yeah.
bro. What they do is they start digging into like a big ass square into the ground, and then it's like they bring clay, they bring water, and they start like, bro, it's insane. Like
They
they
just-
fucking hook it up.
It is
Oh,
like
God.
ASMR, like you just hear
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like, and
Yeah.
the
And then
camera's
they
going
swimming
fast.
at the end.
like,
The water, you can
Yeah,
hear the
like
water. It
swimming.
sounds so like
So relaxing and shit.
Yeah.
You want to be in their backstroke.
Oh god.
Anyway, yeah, that's what I watch. I watch people building shit. That's my thing. That's why I think I like the Spirit of Man so much, because I myself
I do
the
watch
spirit
shit
of
like
I
that.
can't build shit.
I watch. I'm not gonna lie. I went on like a little spree for like a week where I was watching people build pool decks. I mean, it was the strangest thing
Yeah,
ever.
no,
bro.
it's
It
not
just looks-
strange.
It looks cool as hell. I don't know why.
Bro,
It's just-
that's why I like YouTube. You can literally find anybody doing fucking anything. Like the amount of graffiti videos that I watched, like good or bad, like it didn't matter to me. I just watched like people's process, and I'm like, you know,
like
car
every once in a
cleaning.
while, I'll just watch like baseball highlights.
mm,
And I haven't watched a baseball game in
yeah.
15, 20 years.
really. You
Yeah.
watch baseball.
And every once in a while, I'm just like, it just pops up and I'll click on it and I'm like, this is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I watched a random Barry Bonds video of just like them breaking down. Oh, it was like Barry Bonds. Where would Barry Bonds rank if he didn't even ever take a swing, because of like how many times people walked him and like shit like that? But just them comparing him to just everyone in MLB history and
Dude.
how much fucking better he was.
Dude, it's crazy. They used to walk him with bases loaded.
I forgot
That's
what
fucking crazy.
home run. I want to say it was like 749 or 763. One of those two. Dude, that shit was the most insane moment ever. Like,
When-
everyone just knows he's gonna hit like
He's gonna break it.
just
yeah.
the way
That
it
shit's
happened.
crazy.
Just
Dude, they stopped the whole game. As soon as he hit
insane,
that,
bro.
as soon as he hit that home run, they stopped the whole
Bro.
game. They played like
everyone's
a
fighting
hang.
for that ball. If that shit goes in the water, diving off, trying to get into the water. Like,
They interviewed the dude that caught it, and it's like already has the most famous, like one of the most popular, like
I'm not gonna
most
lie though,
valuable.
you're scum if you don't give it to him.
You're scum if
If
you
you
don't give
don't-
it back to Barry.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, if Barry wants it, you
Come
gotta
on,
give
if
it
he
back.
wants
If
it,
he
you
wants
gotta
it,
give it
yeah,
back
yeah,
to Barry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was clearing up what you were saying.
But is Barry scum for wanting it?
No.
I mean, that dude caught a ball that is worth like $500K.
Fuck.
Maybe more than that.
Yeah, it's got to be more,
That can
especially
go for,
in this
like,
day.
I mean, now
especially
that's
right now.
2.5.
Yeah, especially
think
right
so?
now. Yeah. All right, speaking of
One.
sports, Brett Nickel has a question for the podcast. You guys play sports growing up. Was there any memory or any moment from that time that stood out to you as funny or exciting that you'd be willing to share?
You said when you airballed.
What'd he say?
Whenever I airballed the free
Oh,
throw
yeah, it says.
in high school. All right, so in 10th grade, I moved schools, and I make the basketball team at my new school. And then eventually in the basketball season, we played my old high school. So I been going to school with everyone there for quite some time. Everyone knew me. So we go to, this is an away game, so we go to my old high school, and I eventually get in, off the bench, not warmed up at all. And then I get fouled on a shot, and then my first free throw, I airball it, and everyone just starts laughing in the gym. That's my best sports moment.
Wait, what did you say anything to the crowd? I forgot.
No.
You didn't even look at them?
I mean, I looked and just
You didn't get that
people in the crowd like this, and then
airball?
someone just acting like the ball missed it.
I'm gonna change mine from last time. Mine's not about like playing sports, but I used to go to. I had season tickets every year to ECU football games, and we were really bad. Like I had season tickets for 2 years, and during those 2 years, we won 3 games. Like that's how bad we were. Then we got this dude. His name's Chris Johnson, and I watched him for 4 years. I remember the first time they handed the ball off to him, and he took it for a touchdown. Everyone in the stadium was just like, what the fuck? Because it was like the fastest dude we'd ever seen. And then, so he played all 4 years. And I'll never forget the first time he took it. He ran a touchdown because I'd never seen anybody that fast before. And then he played all 4 years, and then he went to the Tennessee Titans and woke.
Oh, Chris Johnson?
Yeah, and broke the fucking
Oh.
record. Yeah.
You say it like it's a random. No,
No,
we're talking
it's
about
fucking Chris Johnson. Yeah.
Man, that's a really good one.
Yeah. So
fucking
I watched
Chris
him for 4 years.
It's like he's one of the fastest people I've ever watched.
I can tell you one thing: Scump can definitely tackle him in open field.
Wait, no. Who did Seth say?
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, right.
What?
He would sever his spine. He would hit him, and his head would be this.
What do you think if there was like 4 of us?
Dude,
Like me,
no.
you.
Us
No.
four.
I'm gonna tell you why we couldn't take him down, because there's gonna be at least 2 people in our group that are scared. I might be.
That are gonna back
I'm
out.
not getting hit by Adrian Peterson. Hell no.
I'm not gonna take him like head on, but like I'll
no.
figure out an angle.
I'm down
Like
for
grabbing
the
the
angle.
ankle.
Just hold on.
Let him go by a little bit and then
Bro,
just
can
try
you
to grab the
understand that?
ankle.
Like, even if he was coming and we all lined up in like a zigzag to try to hit him from the
Dog,
side.
if he walked in street clothes right now, we'd be like, nah.
Yeah, if we saw him in person and then saw him like running,
Yeah, dog. And then you add the pads and the
heart stuff.
helmet on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like fuck all that.
Matter of fact, we probably don't. I don't know if we got much time left, but did you see I don't know if anyone talked about the Floyd Jake Paul brawl shit.
No.
I
got your hat.
Got your hat? He got a tattoo and shit?
That was
That
so
was-
smart.
It was.
Like, got your hat,
Dude.
and he did it in like
I
a
just
playful way to
can't-
where it can't really escalate too much.
Yeah.
But he still got his ass beat.
Yeah,
They're like
I
geniuses.
just don't know.
Yo, why?
Like,
What's
is
up
it-
with Floyd? I thought you cared about his appearance. Why does this shit look all?
No, he got the laser surgery and shit.
What laser surgery?
Like the beard hair and shit, so he can come and get his hair back.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
what,
really?
What happened?
Yeah, like he got like laser whatever.
Implants?
Yeah, so he could like grow his shit back. But I
I've
mean,
never
he's
even heard of that.
like, I don't know.
I'm so fucking lost. I didn't know he did that. My story was, and I'll say it really quickly.
Floyd is bald
Yeah,
forever.
yeah, but that's like he removed
He never
it.
really had facial hair, did he?
No, he's
Nah,
always,
that's
he's
what
always
I'm
like
saying,
a
he got
fucking
his
the
zap.
clean looking dude.
He got his.
I feel like he looks pretty good with the beard and
he
stuff.
gonna get it
No.
shaped up, cut up.
Like he just.
Well, once he gets he's starting to look like Adrian Broner. This is his
crazy,
favorite.
so.
Wait, my sports story was like one of my dudes, close friends. His name is Carlos Delphine. He used to take a fart on one side of the court, and so he'll fart like on offense. Like he'll go for a layup, fart, and then everybody will run back to the other side of the court, and on the way back, everybody will get hit by a wall of just like stinky, smelly fart, and nobody will go past that shit. And he'd be like,
This is a strategic fart.
"Yeah, it's a strategic fart, bro. It was bad." Anyway, what's yours? Do you have any? What you
I
threw
mean, I
that
do.
yogurt at that girl? What was it?
Huh?
Didn't you throw some yogurt at some girl or something? That you grabbed her yogurt and threw it?
What?
Yogurt?
Yeah, you told that story in one of the original OpTic podcasts.
Or maybe I was actually thinking about a story the other day where I threw hand sanitizer.
Yeah, go on.
Well, that's
Go
not a
on.
sports story.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's not a sports story.
Yeah, throwing's the sport. Go ahead.
I don't know. I think I was in school and I just like put on hand sanitizer. This girl, I doubt she's watching. Her name was Dominique. She's a Filipino girl. And
I
like
doubt she's watching.
she's just like
Just in love with you.
She's just like, I guess she was like talking or some shit, and I just went like this with the hand sanitizer, and it flew. I guess it got in her eye. She was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh no!
Like, let me guess. I gotta go to fucking the office.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Let me guess is the favorite.
Let me guess.
Let me guess is one of the favorite like phrases that OpTic has ever had in the fucking history. You can start with "let me guess."
Dude, the goalie on my club soccer team got expelled from school because he put hand sanitizer in the teacher's coffee. We were juniors in high school.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, so that's really fucked up.
Yeah,
because then
it's
he's
fucked.
got to do junior year over.
Damn. What's fucked up about that is like he could have just used like Visine and given her diarrhea.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Don't even bring that up. I don't even.
What?
People don't know about that.
About what?
You
They've
just-
never seen Wedding Crashers?
Yeah, I
so I
mean,
don't
but
wanna-
there's about 50 people who are gonna try it now.
Guys, for the
And
record,
then they're gonna tell their parents.
for the record,
"Hex told me."
it's very, very, very bad, right? If you're gonna do it, just
I
do
don't
like
I
one
don't
drop.
like tainting with people's food.
Yeah.
Or
No, yeah, I
drinks.
never do that. But Visine is so bad that if I use it, I'll get it in here, and then if I feel it drip into the back of my thing, I know I'm gonna be in the toilet. I know
What?
I'm gonna have diarrhea.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so when you don't taste it, when you put it in your eye, like it goes into your thing and it goes to the back of your nose, and then
I'm not a Visine guy, so I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah, me either.
me either. But when I
Never
did, because of my
experienced that.
allergies, like it was. Yeah, these guys. All right, guys, the basketball game's about to begin here at the HECZ Quarter, so we're gonna end this episode right here. I guess the last one is from Mushu. How do you deal with burnout? Really quickly. I talked about it. Yeah, burnout. Not burner. Burnout. Shout out burner.
Yeah, shout out Burner. Shout out Backpack Boy.
Burner, the Cali guy.
Cookies.
Oh, is that his?
Yeah.
Different guy.
How do you deal with burnout?
Burnout.
Would anyone else like to start?
Yeah, I said it. I talked about it yesterday, and I said that I don't have the choice of burning out the same way that a construction worker or an electrician or a cable guy can't say, "Oh, I hate my job. I'm burnt out," and then I'm not gonna do it anymore, and then there's no food on the fucking table.
Yeah, there's a big
Yeah.
difference between burning out and
And
being
just
lazy or not feeling like
quitting.
feeling like it. And I said this last time. I said, what was it? Don't rely on motivation.
Yeah. Do because it needs to be done, basically.
Facts.
Yeah, I get it, right? Like mental health is important. Everybody should take care of their mental, but the whole I don't think in my life I've ever heard somebody say like I'm burnt out of like work and shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
I think burnout.
Burnt out's like
Burnt out is for like the
fuck
mentally
out.
like the
Well,
kids that talk about mental health and but low key like we're lazy. Like I'm in that same boat.
There's
And like we like to use that word burnout because it sounds like a valid excuse.
Yeah, it does. But I think burnout is real. But
Yes.
I think a very high majority of the time, burnout is a lack of time management more than anything. Because when I got burnout, which I did get burnt out when I was vlogging every day. I mean, I would vlog every day and I would, still do OpTic content and vision and stuff like that. But at the same time, I would, do other stuff as well, like watch, like stream on my own time or watch TV or do things like that. And like that would ultimately get in the way, and then I wouldn't get good sleep. And then I all of a sudden was burnt out because I was working too hard, which I was working hard, but also I didn't have good time management. So it's like, if you can watch Kevin Hart never burn out, no one has an excuse.
Yeah.
amen. Well, the thing is,
I
like,
do feel like some people though, because people are gonna hear that and they're gonna say people are genetically built different.
yeah.
It's true.
Like I think HECZ is an example of someone who wakes up and they just got to get the fuck up and do something.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a lot of people that, and I'm one of them, to where when I wake up, I mean, it's a little different nowadays in these past like few months, but I'm definitely someone who wakes up and I don't necessarily feel I don't feel motivated. And so what stuck with me this year is like reminding myself, like, don't rely on motivation.
Yeah,
I don't feel like I'm in the middle when I get up in the morning and shit. I'm in the middle, like I'm like dead in the middle. If something bad happens, it's probably gonna fuck up my whole day.
Yeah.
If something good happens, it'll outweigh everything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I'm literally right in the, like the small shit
You just
could
use
throw
that
my
morning time to
bro.
motivate
Like the
further.
smallest thing could, like this morning nothing went wrong. Whatever, I took shower, was ready. But if let something go wrong, I'd have been like, I don't even want to go to content. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You do let
It
stuff
just-
like that, but I don't know. That's a blessing and a curse because if something good happens, then you make
and then I'm like,
day.
yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly. There you go, there you go.
Yeah. So look, if you're more educated on the subject and you want to leave some comments and educate us, we appreciate it. Obviously, we are open to other people's opinions. We're not saying that ours is the end goal. I just don't think that I have that option personally. So it's never an option to go down that route for me, right? Like it's not quitting is not an option. Burning out is not an option. Therefore, it isn't reality to me, and I'll just continue to do
Actually,
what I do.
this is really random. I just want to say this really quick. And it actually made my day. It was weird as hell. It never happens. But I was at the JW Marriott Live.
Yeah.
And I'm in the restaurant eating and shit. And there's like an older lady there. She's like serving me. I'm like, how you doing? Yeah, thank you. And then at the end, I'm like, it was probably like $45. She just comes up to me. She's like, yeah, I just want to let you know I had a really bad day. I thought she was about to tell me something I did wrong. She's like, I just want to let you know I had a really bad day, but you were really nice and I covered your meal. I'm like,
damn.
She wouldn't let me. I'm like, well, that's what I was trying to. I didn't have cash. I'm like, can I have the receipt? She's like, no, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Damn, that's so
I'm like,
dope.
Let me go roll this shit up. I'm feeling good today.
All right, and with that thought, we're going to end it right here. Episode number 24 has come to an end. Huge shout out to Credit Karma, the boys right here, for stepping up. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.